Turn whiteboard notes into digital docs. Study Supercharge. From eraser dust to digital domination. Let's face it, the whiteboard is a battlefield. It's where brilliant ideas are born in a flurry of marker squeaks, where complex equations sprawl like abstract art, and where brainstorming sessions descend into glorious, chaotic webs of interconnected genius or utter nonsense. Hindsight is 20/20, especially after coffee wears off. But then, the inevitable happens. The meeting ends. The class is over. You need the board for the next existential crisis, project, and whoosh, with a few swipes of an eraser, your meticulously crafted masterpiece vanishes into a cloud of fine, white dust, leaving only a faint ghostly residue and a sinking feeling in your gut. But I needed that, you wail, clutching your head like a forgotten idea is physically trying to escape. Fear not, knowledge warrior. The era of analog annihilation is over. Welcome to the Study Supercharge, the thrilling, efficient, and surprisingly comical art of transforming ephemeral whiteboard brilliance into immortal, searchable, shareable digital documents. Buckle up, we're going from dusty despair to digital domination. Act 1. The Perils of the Perishable. Why Whiteboards Betray Us, often hilariously. The whiteboard giveth, and the whiteboard definitely taketh away. Its siren song is undeniable. Vast canvas, instant editing, collaborative energy. It's the ultimate low-fidelity playground for the mind. But its flaws are the stuff of legend, often veering into slapstick tragedy. 1. The Great Erasure, the classic. Whether it's the overzealous janitor operating on a strict schedule, board's got to be clean for intro to basket weaving at 3. A clueless colleague mistaking your complex supply chain diagram for yesterday's lunch menu doodles, or simply your own desperate need for space mid-thought. The wipeout is brutal. It's like watching your intellectual children vanish into the ether. Poof, gone. Cue existential dread, and maybe a single, manly tear. 2. The photographic fiasco. I'll just take a picture. Famous last words. Enter the finger photo bomb. The glare monster reflecting the fluorescent lights directly onto your crucial bullet point. The shaky cam specialist. Usually you, trying to balance coffee and phone. The what does this even say? Blur. Suddenly, your digital archive looks like evidence from a Bigfoot sighting. Intriguing, but utterly useless. 3. The lost in translation trek. Trying to manually transcribe a sprawling whiteboard? It's like trying to herd caffeinated cats while reciting Shakespeare backwards. You misplace arrows, transpose numbers, forget the tiny but crucial footnote crammed in the corner, and inevitably develop writer's cramp by box 3. The process is slow, soul-crushing, and error-prone. The resulting document often bears only a vague, unsettling resemblance to the original vibrant board. 4. The collaboration conundrum. Sharing a photo of a whiteboard is like sending someone a jigsaw puzzle with half the pieces missing and no picture on the box. See that smudge next to the green squiggle? That's the million-dollar idea. Remote collaborators? Forget it. They're deciphering hieroglyphics while battling pixelation. The result? Wasted time, lost insights, frustration simmering like a forgotten kettle, and a nagging feeling that your best thinking is literally going down the drain or into the eraser tray. It's time to fight back with the power of the pixel. Act 2. Assembling your digital Justice League. Tools of the transformation trade. Fear not. The tech cavalry has arrived, not with capes, but with clever apps and workflows designed to rescue your whiteboard wizardry. Think of these as your utility belt for the Study Supercharge. 1. The Smartphone Super Spy. your camera plus AI apps. This is your frontline weapon. Ditch the basic camera app and enlist specialized troops. One Microsoft Lens, free, multi-platform, your reliable, all-rounder agent. It snaps the pic, flattens the perspective, banishing the dreaded whiteboard trapezoid effect, enhances contrast, making even fading markers pop, and lets you crop instantly. It can even perform basic OCR, optical character recognition, to grab text. Think of it as giving your phone glasses and a steady hand. 2 Adobe Scan, free, multi-platform similar to Lens, but often with slightly sharper text recognition and cleaner background removal. Excellent for turning whiteboards into crisp PDFs ready for annotation. The meticulous cleaner of the group. 3 Google Drive, Photos, /Apple Notes, scan built-in options that are surprisingly capable. Google Drive's scan feature via its app does perspective correction and creates PDFs. Apple Notes Document Scanner is seamless for iOS users. The dependable sidekicks already on your payroll. 4 Genius Scan, free and paid, multi-platform, a veteran in the scanning world, offering robust features and excellent output quality. The seasoned professional. 5 The AI powerhouses, Otter.ai, Fireflies.ai. Often paid features. Here's where it gets sci-fi cool. Some apps don't just capture the image. They try to understand the content while you're presenting. Point your phone at the board during a meeting/lecture. As you speak and draw, these apps use AI to transcribe your speech and attempt to recognize the evolving content on the board, creating a synchronized transcript linked to the visual evolution. It's like having a super intelligent robotic scribe. Accuracy can vary, but it's improving rapidly and is undeniably impressive. 2. The Transcription Terminators. OCR technology, optical character recognition, is the magic that turns pictures of text into actual, editable, searchable text. Most scanning apps have built-in OCR. For best results, 1 Lighting is key. Banish shadows and glare. Turn on those overhead lights or position yourself carefully. 2 Fill the frame. Get close enough so your writing is clear in the preview. 3 Write legibly. Yes, really, your 3rd grade teacher was right. Block capitals often OCR better than cursive scribbles. Sorry, artistic geniuses. 4 App settings. Ensure OCR is enabled in your scanning app settings. After capture, look for options like recognize text, copy text, or export as searchable PDF. 3. The Cloud Command Center, storage, and sharing your digital whiteboard doc needs a home. Instantly save your scans, PDFs, or images, too. 1 Google Drive, /Dropbox, /OneDrive. Universal access, easy sharing links. The bustling digital metropolises. 2 Evernote, /Notion. Powerhouses for organizing knowledge. Tag your whiteboard scans. Add typed notes alongside them. Link them to related projects. Turns your capture into integrated knowledge. The sophisticated libraries. 3 Specific subject folders. Don't just dump them in downloads purgatory. Create a logical structure. Project X, brainstorming, whiteboards, or Physics 301 lecture notes, Week 5. Act 3. Executing the SUPERCHARG, your step-by-step mission protocol. Transforming chaos into digital order is surprisingly straightforward. Follow this protocol for guaranteed supercharged success. 1. Pre-flight check before the wipe. Don't wait until the eraser is poised. When the session concludes, announce. Hold the erase. Digital capture commencing. This builds anticipation and save your work. 2. Deploy the scanner. Open your chosen scanning app, Lens, Adobe Scan, etc. 3. Frame the target. Position your phone parallel to the board. The app will usually show a guiding rectangle. Adjust to capture the entire relevant area. If the board is huge, do strategic sections. Mark them mentally or physically as Panel 1, Panel 2. 4. Engage stabilization and capture. Hold steady. Let the auto capture trigger or tap the button. Marvel as the app instantly flattens the perspective. No more funhouse mirror boards. 5. Enhance and confirm. Adjust brightness/contrast if needed within the app. Crop out irrelevant ceiling tiles or your coffee mug. Preview the cleaned up image. Is it legible? If not, retake now while the board is still intact. This is crucial. 6. Execute OCR, the text liberation tab, the OCR function. Recognize text, copy text. Watch in awe as squiggles become selectable, copyable words. Optional victory dance. 7. Choose your digital destiny. One PDF power. Save as a PDF. This preserves the visual layout perfectly. Choose Searchable PDF if available. This embeds the OCR text invisibly behind the image, making the PDF text searchable. Game changer. 2. Text extraction. Copy all the recognized text and paste it directly into a note-taking app, Word, Docs, Notion, OneNote, for immediate editing, elaboration, or integration with typed notes. 3. Image plus text combo. Paste the cleaned-up image of the whiteboard into your doc and paste the recognized text below or beside it. Best of both worlds. 8. Launch to cloud command. Save your masterpiece, PDF, image, doc, immediately to your chosen cloud service or note-taking app. Tag it appropriately. 9. Celebrate and secure. Briefly admire your digital trophy. Only now grant permission for the physical board to be erased. You hold the power. Comical considerations and pitfalls to avoid. Learning from our digital mishaps. No superhero journey is without its comedic missteps. Embrace these potential glitches. The marker mumble conundrum. OCR is good, but not psychic. If your handwriting looks like it was done during an earthquake by a spider dipped in ink, OCR will produce hilarious and useless gibberish. Revolutionary marketing strategy might become revolting marmoset stratagem. Proofread is your friend. The diagram disintegration. OCR loves text. Arrows, flowcharts, complex diagrams? Not so much. Your beautiful schematic might become a text dump of disconnected words. Customer, arrow, complaint box, fire, extinguisher. The image PDF remains essential here. Don't rely only on the text dump for visuals. The overzealous cleaner. You've perfected the perspective correction and contrast and accidentally cropped out the most important quadrant of the board. Oops. Preview thoroughly. The phantom glare. You thought you defeated it, but upon later inspection, a sneaky reflection perfectly obscures the project deadline. Always double-check the final scan before deletion. The where did I save it? Panic. You supercharged it straight into the digital abyss of an unnamed folder. Discipline with naming and folders is key. Whiteboard _project alpha _brainstorm _202 50727.pdf beats _1 23.pdf every time. Act 4. The supercharged future. Why digital dominance reigns supreme. So why go through this process? Because the benefits are transformative, propelling your study or work in a hyperdrive. 1. Immortality. Your ideas are now safe from erasers, spills, and overeager cleaners. They exist forever or until your cloud provider has a very, very bad day. 2. Searchability. The holy grail. Need to find that one formula or brilliant quote from 3 months ago? Search your digital notes. No more flipping through endless notebooks or squinting at photo albums. Type a keyword and boom, there it is. This alone is worth the effort. 3. Shareability and collaboration. Send a clean PDF or doc link instantly. Collaborators can view, comment, annotate, and build upon your ideas without needing a decoder ring. Remote teams rejoice. 4. Integration. Paste your whiteboard into a project doc alongside typed notes, research links, and data tables. Create a complete, contextual knowledge hub in Notion, OneNote, or your favorite platform. 5. Organization. Tag, categorize, and file digital whiteboards logically. Find all brainstorming sessions related to widget launch in seconds. 6. Space and planet saving. Reduce physical notebooks, saving trees and shelf space. Your entire whiteboard history fits in your pocket. 7. Amplifier. Revisiting a clean digital version often sparks new connections and ideas that were lost in the original analog chaos. Clarity breeds creativity. Epilogue. Embrace the Supercharge. A digital renaissance awaits. The humble whiteboard isn't obsolete, it's been upgraded. It remains the perfect storming ground. But clinging to its ephemeral nature is intellectual masochism in the digital age. By mastering the study supercharge, transforming those vibrant, temporary markings into permanent, powerful digital assets, you liberate your ideas from the tyranny of the eraser. It's a small investment of time, seconds per board, for an astronomical return. Preserve genius, effortless recall, seamless collaboration, and ultimate organization. You'll move from the frantic panic of impending erasure to the calm confidence of the digitally empowered. You'll no longer mourn lost ideas. You'll efficiently archive and build upon them. So, grab your smartphone, your digital Excalibur. Approach your next whiteboard session not with dread, but with the glee of a superhero preparing to save the day. Or, at least, save yourself hours of frustration and lost insights. Deploy your scanning app with flair. Master the OCR incantation. Organize your digital trove with pride. Embrace the efficiency, revel in the searchability, and maybe chuckle at the occasional OCR blunder. The future of your notes is bright, clear, searchable, and safely stored far, far away from the eraser dust. Go forth and supercharge your study, your work, and your intellectual life. The digital whiteboard revolution starts now. Just remember to write legibly. If you found this video informative, please like and subscribe. It will really help this channel out. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more informative videos coming.